to the video. Today I'm going to be revealing all the stock moves I've ever made. I'm new to investing and I've been doing it for the past 18 months. So today is just going to be an overview of all the trades that I've made. With that said, in the last 18 months I've been really lucky with a couple of my investments. In total, not including my crypto, I've put in around 4,000 AUD and now it's worth around 13.5 thousand AUD. 400% in 2 years. I'm not saying that I'm like some sort of financial expert. I think most of it was luck. The pandemic hits. I'm sitting at home, bored out of my brains, and I had some extra cash, but I didn't want to just sit in there in the bank. I wanted to do something with it. Put into a business or invest it or something. So there I am, sitting down in lockdown, having nothing to do. Open up my laptop, how to get started in investing. Boom, ComSec ad comes up. ETFs, what are those? ASX 200, top 100 Oz tech companies. So I chucked 1K into IOZ and ETHI. Because of the pandemic, the whole stock market just crashed. I thought I was a genius, put in 1K, times 10 my gains. June comes along, they both dip a little. I sell $400, well it was $500 worth of stock. Already lost 100 bucks. Mate calls me up, I tell him I've lost 100 bucks already. And he's like, bro, you need to invest in Kathmandu. That shit's about to go up times 3. Not to mention this guy's an uncontrollable gambler and I'm taking advice from him. So that was my next move. I bought $500 worth of Kathmandu. And although it wasn't the best place to put my money, I still have this investment. 140% up on that one. And that one was a mistake. Not bad. I started to get more into this stock market thing. But the moves I wanted to make for my next investment had to be more level-headed. I needed to do more research. Stock market is a transfer of funds from the impatient to the patient. Warren Buffett once said. Tesla's been in the news. I've been watching it since it's been 300 USD before the stock split, which is like $50 after the stock split. It started to creep up to 1,000 USD before the split and really grabbed my attention. I wanted to get in on it bad. I tried to actually buy Tesla stock at 1,000 USD, but I needed verification on my account to buy US stocks. This killed me as I watched day in and day out Tesla rise. I finally got in over just $1,400 after all the fees. I thought much wouldn't happen because I just missed out on the bull run. At the time, it was the most shortest stock in history and I thought I was gonna lose money for sure. Next day, wake up, check the phone. It kept going up and up and up. Although I thought I bought it too late, I bought it just at the right time. So my average stock after the stock split would have been around 273 USD. So I had 273 USD stocks. And then I bought another one a couple months later at 450 USD because I knew Elon would change the world. I listened to a lot of YouTubers like Solving the Money Problem, other Tesla guys, and they not even persuaded me. They showed me the truth and the value Tesla's bringing to the world. I still think that Tesla is the most undervalued stock. They'll be the #1 company in the world one day. All they need to do is times 2.6 their current price right now, and they're ahead of Microsoft and Apple. As simple as that, but I just think that with Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and the Boring Company, unless Elon dies, you know, whatever. I used to have 6 Tesla stock, but I just recently sold one a couple weeks ago at 1,150 USD. I kind of regret, but now I have 5 Tesla stock and that money waiting there to get some more Tesla on discount if it ever goes down. Back up a little bit. Around the same time when I bought Tesla, I was looking at the whole EV market. I also bought this Chinese company's EV cars called NIO. I bought 9 of those at the average price of $13. The last investment I've made is I bought Apple. My other mate called me up and he's like, bro, Apple is going to the moon. And I don't know what accent that was. How can a company worth $2.5 trillion go to the moon? For it to double, we need to add another 2.5 trillion worth of value. And I only bought one Apple stock. I bought it at the peak of one of its hype things, whatever it's called, 160 USD. And I'm still behind. That's the only investment that I'm behind with, $10 behind. In my 18 months investing, I kind of come to realize that it's more important to have fewer investments, but more certain investments. People have worded that better, but that's just how I'm gonna word it. And to invest in companies that solve issues for humanity. Global warming or some crazy technology that's gonna change the world. I started looking at companies that have new ideas and are always constantly inventing and innovating. I wouldn't invest in a company like Apple anymore because they're not innovating and coming up with new ideas. Unlike Tesla, so they're all my moves from going from 4 grand and now I'm up at 13.5 AUD. So they're all my stock trades. My next video is going to be about my crypto trades. Yeah.